The Les5150 Podcast begins now. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 17 of the podcast. Hope everybody's having a beautiful week. I know the podcast usually comes out Monday. You listen to it on Tuesday, or some of you listen to it Monday night. Some issues that happened Monday night I'm not going to get into on a podcast, but it was a messed up situation nonetheless. And it kind of put me behind, so I'm just now getting to the podcast. Anyway, so welcome to episode 17. If I hadn't already welcomed you, for those of you who've been here for a while, welcome back, Maniacs. For those of you that are new here, checking out the podcast for the first time, welcome. We're getting better. Promise you. This is episode 17. If you're just now listening to us, you got 16 episodes to catch up with. They're short. They're not long episodes. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. Anyway, welcome to the podcast. Hope everybody's having a beautiful week so far. So let's start off with, I haven't got my iPhone 7 Plus yet. What happened was there was a slight mess up. Verizon somehow messed up my order, and I wasn't going to get it to November 23rd. They put a jump the line form in, and they're saying I probably still wouldn't get it till November. This morning, Tuesday morning, we wake up, and my wife's like, hey, there's a charge from Verizon. And I'm like, for what? She said, for your phone. And I'm like, well, they said they wouldn't charge the account until they ship the phone. And we get to looking, and sure enough, the phone's on its way. So hopefully it'll be here tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. I'm excited. I can't wait. I've had the same phone for 2 years. I'm looking forward to something new and fresh, you know? I think we all deserve something after 2 years. It's like driving the same car for 14 years. I got a new car, and I went nuts. I was like, I don't know what to do. It's a new car. I got AC, and yeah, so what's happening over the last couple of days? Well, Marvel's Luke Cage came out for Netflix. Listen, I've tried to watch a few episodes. It just doesn't do it for me. I can't get into it. It doesn't suck. I mean, it's actually pretty. I know this is going to sound weird when I just said I'm not into it, but the way the storytelling is told and the way it looks and the way the music is in it, it's great. It looks and sounds great. I just can't get into it. It doesn't suck. It's great. But anyway, so I hadn't finished it. I am going to finish it though eventually. And then I've still been playing Forza 3 over on the video game side of things. So I've been reading some articles about Ben Affleck talking about Deathstroke in the new Batman movie. I'm super excited for that. Man, DC is just, I think DC's headed in the right direction. A lot of people argue with me. A lot of people don't care for the DC movies. I like them. I didn't care for the Christian Bale Batman movies. I like Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. Okay. At that point, when those movies were coming out, I thought Michael Keaton was still the best Batman, honestly. But, nonetheless, those movies weren't horrible, except for The Dark Knight Rises. That movie was just, they could have took a different approach with Bane, I think, and Catwoman. They tried so hard to be original and keep the character the same that I don't think they did a good job of Catwoman or Bane. I was not impressed. And the whole Robin thing, come on now. Anyway, we're not here to review that movie. And we just did a Batman episode a couple of weeks ago, so here we are talking about Batman again. I will say this, October 11th, and I'll probably touch on it next week again. The new Batman cartoon comes out, and they actually had Adam West and Burt Ward, who played in the 60s Batman movie. You know, the one, kapow, bam, blam, bingo, whammo. Those guys, and even the original Catwoman is playing in the new Batman animated movie. And it looks like the old school Batman, the classic Batman TV show. So I'm really excited for that. I'm super excited to see that. I think it's great. And Burt Ward still sounds like Robin. And, you know, Adam West still sounds like Batman, but he's got a little age to his voice. But Burt Ward's voice sounds great. And the guy they got to do the Joker's voice, phenomenal. And even the Penguin, great job. Great job. Great job. I'm impressed. So, Broncos won again in a weird game where I thought they were going to call it because they were almost in the locker room for 60 minutes because of the rain delay or whatnot. I was like, well, they're going to call the game. It's a 20-point game. And what is like 6 minutes left? I said, I mean, realistically, as bad as it was raining, I just didn't see either team trying to move the ball very much at all. But, oh well. So, other than that, man, it's really just been kind of cruising along. And, we brought out the Halloween stuff at the house, decorated a little bit. We don't go overboard for Halloween. We throw up a few decorations. We got a boo sign and haunted house. We got this new thing that my wife bought. It's these 3 witches. And man, they're kind of freaky. And it's like electronics and stuff. It's got a motion sensor and you walk in front of it and the witches come to life, type deal. And it's really spooky looking. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll post a picture of it so you can see what I'm saying. But the one witch is like so realistic looking, like it freaks us out when we're sitting there watching TV and I'm like, what? And, I just feel like she's going to come after me or something and be my luck. But so, yeah, we're ready for Halloween. I don't think any of us know. Me and the wife we're going to her parents for a Halloween party. I don't know what either one of us is going to dress up like yet. I think she said something about Harley Quinn, which if she does Harley Quinn, I'll probably do the Joker. Last year I was Sting. And if those of you that watched the stream over on Twitch, I dressed up as Sting, and I even got on stream and was wearing the Sting makeup. That was a fun time. It was fun. But oh yeah, they got the new DLC for Grand Theft Auto: Back to Video Games, the biker update. I'm really not sure what all it involves, but that's out. So every time I sit down to do this podcast, I start yawning. I don't know why. Oh man. So Hugh Jackman teases first look at Wolverine 3. It's gonna be exciting. I like the Wolverine movies, man. It's gonna be interesting because I think, like Hugh Jackman, I don't think he's gonna be playing. I don't think he's gonna be playing Wolverine much longer, But you know what? I think it's time. We need to see Hugh Jackman at least put the Wolverine outfit on or something. Come on, just do it. You already teased the costume in one of the movies. I don't remember which one it was. Listen to me yawning again. Oh my goodness, man. But let's see what else we get. Supergirl's getting ready to start up. I'm getting ready to start watching the new show Westworld. I think my wife's actually downstairs waiting on me. We're going to start watching that. It's a new show on HBO. So, of course, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Real quick, I just want to kind of touch on this for a moment. And I hope you guys and girls do this already. Make sure your Twitch accounts, your iPod, your iTunes accounts, or your email accounts, or your Microsoft accounts, or your Sony accounts. Make sure you go through and you pick out good passwords. Don't choose something easy that you chose something easy because it's easy to remember. Do something hard where, and if you have to write it down and put it in your desk drawer, put it in your wallet, or save it into your phone, or do something, make it a hard password. I'm telling you, man, do it. Do the 2-step verification on Microsoft. I think I got a couple more steps than that. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous some of the stuff you can do with these security. And it's not ridiculous, you know what? Because it'll save you. Because when they get into one, they can get in all your accounts. So make sure you set those up, man. And if you got questions or anything like that, anything I can help you with as far as making your account more secure, give me just reach out to me. And if I don't know the answers, I'll find somebody that does. But anyway, moving right along. It looks like I just want to jump back to this Wolverine 3, and they said that what's his name is going to be the enemy. What's his name? You know who I'm talking about, Mr. Sinister. That's who. That's who. What's his name is, Mr. Sinister. I had to think about it for a second. My mind went blank. That's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. when you start getting older. Your mind just goes blank. By the way, have you guys seen the video of down there in Florida at Universal Studios when they do the Purge? And it's kind of like they start off Halloween night and it's the Purge and everything. You know, it is so cool. If you can go find a video, I seen it on Twitter and I didn't save it. But if you guys can find it, just go watch. You know, like the opening of Halloween on Universal Studios. It's pretty cool. I have to admit that kind of made me go, I'd like to go to that. That would be neat to go to. But anyway, we're going to keep moving right along and end this show. And we'll be back later this week. We'll be back Friday. I know, it's not that far away. But anyway, thank you guys so much for all the support, man. I hope to see you guys over on the Twitch channel sometime. It's twitch.tv/Les5150EVH. If you're listening to the podcast on iTunes, it's also available on SoundCloud and YouTube. We're going to be having some new videos coming up on YouTube. I'm going to have to get with my boy Lad, a.k.a. Travis. I'm going to have to get with him, see if we can't make some videos to put up on YouTube so you guys can watch some gameplay. For those of you that don't want to watch the Twitch, maybe throw up some highlights of some new games or something so you guys can see some of it and check it out. And you kind of, listen, I'm going to be the most honest person about movies and video games and TV shows. You know, sometimes I'll agree with the critics and sometimes I'll be complete opposite, you know. But I'm always going to give you my honest opinion and take it for what it's worth. Just like I'm super excited for Rogue One. I'm getting more excited. I said I wasn't that excited, I think, a couple episodes ago, and I am. I'm starting to get really excited. But anyway, I'm going to get on out of here and go on downstairs and watch Westworld with the wife. She's waiting. And you know, happy life equals happy wife. You guys remember that, ladies. We'll see you actually, at the end of this week for episode 18 coming Friday. Till then, you guys stay cool. I'll stay Les5150. And 5150 time is now over.